welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. How was your holiday? How's your life? Let me know. Anyway, we're going to react. And we're going to react to the top 10 most devastating earthquakes in Philippine history, magnitude scale. So, unfortunately, you know, when you live in a very beautiful country, you may live down by the ring of fire or in the ring of fire, and bad things happen, like earthquakes and typhoons, because you live out in the Pacific. So where there's beauty, sometimes there's danger, but it's worth it. It's worth it because the Philippines is so beautiful, with beautiful people, of course. Anyway, let's check out this list, the top 10. Let's do this. Like the beat a little bit. Number 10. Magnitude 6.9 earthquake, Negros Oriental, Central Visayas, February 6, 2012. So this is a recent one. 2012, ain't that far away. It's got to be so scary. I've only been in a little bitty earthquake that barely shook. I've never been in anything like this. Magnitude 6.9. It's got to be scary when you're in those buildings and just... Let me know if you've ever been in these earthquakes, the ones on the list. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, how you felt. Were you scared? Was you positive? Total of 51 people died. Wow. It's a great loss of life. Very unfortunate. 62 were still missing. $112 were injured and homes destroyed. It caused a landslide which buried a barangay. Wow, 15,483 houses damaged. That is a lot. It's affecting so many people. 383 million pesos infrastructure and buildings. That's a lot. It's a lot of damage, a lot of death. Magnitude 7.0 earthquake in Mindanao, December 29th, 2018. So this just recently happened, you know, about a year ago. 7.0 is quite big. You gotta get out of those buildings, man. You see looks like the ceiling just wanting to come down.
Oh, grabe kusugod jud eh. Oh?
Shaking the water like it's nothing. Mother Nature is so powerful. Ooh, in the mall, that is someplace I don't want to be. I mean, what do you do? What do? You protect your head? Try to get out. There's not really too much panic, you know? I would expect a lot more panic than what people are doing. That's good though. Wow, how many stories is that? 4 or 5 story mall? we're still going upstairs. Is that the place to be? Downstairs, probably not. I mean, where do you go? Where do you go? You gotta get out. Moderate shaking felt in many areas resulted in cracks in walls of many houses and buildings. You gotta get outside somehow. No disaster, accident, or any large damage had been reported within the radius of the earthquake. And that's for a 7.0, that's kind of impressive. If that's accurate. 7.1 earthquake, Mindoro, Philippines, 1994. I was 12 years old then. A gigantic 8.5 meter tsunami devastated the island of Baka and Kapan, Mindoro. And that's even worse than the actual shake, is tsunamis that can happen, man. Remember the Boxing Day tsunami? Not in the Philippines, but in Asia. Killed over 200,000 people. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. The epicenter was 385 miles southeast of Manila, near Catigbian, and its depth was 12 miles. 12 miles. Holy crap. R.I.P. That's sad. Hold on to your loved ones, because you never know when something like this can happen. Get along, love, support. The earthquake killed at least 20 people and left a total of 33 injured. No final count was reported. This must be a different one, because they were talking about in 1995, I think. Now, this is showing 2013. October 15th. Whew. 7.2 earthquake, Bohol, Central Visayas, October 15th, 2013. That's the one that kind of cracked that famous church in Bohol, isn't it? Oh, look at them. They know what to do. They know what's going on. Get the heck out. Get the heck out. You can just hear, like, crumbling. It's so scary. Get out, ladies, get out. 222 people died. Don't go in. Why are they... Eight people missing. Why did they stay by the building? I don't know. Maybe you know. I don't. $976 were injured. That is a lot of injured people. A lot of injured people. Oh, that's pretty violent right there. Wow. She got out just in time. Yeah, everybody get out in the street away from those buildings, and hopefully it doesn't crack underneath you. $14,500 were totally destroyed. I'm guessing buildings. Wow. Number 6. 7.3 earthquake. Aurora. 1968. It's been quite a while ago. Considered one of the most destructive earthquakes in the Philippines. 261 people died. Wow. A 6-story building, Ruby Tower, Manila, collapsed instantly during the quake. Remains of the first and second floor north. Wow. The roof collapsed on the east side. The theater, it crumbled. Philippine Bar Association. Wow, wow, wow. Landslides. Time to be strict with building rules. Absolutely. Definitely need to build the buildings correctly if all possible. 7.5 earthquake, central and southern Mindanao. 2012, I think it said. 15 people killed, 100 injured, 800 buildings damaged and destroyed in southern and central Mindanao. South Cotabato province, landslides breached the crater wall of Parker volcano and fell into the lake, creating a flood that flooded 9 sub-districts. Wow. So part of a volcano freaking fell down. Tsunami 3 meters high. Part of a volcano collapsed and flooded some neighborhoods. The power of Mother Nature, man. 7.5 earthquake, central Luzon. 1645. That's been quite a while ago. The extent of the tremor was felt as far as Cagayan Valley. Destroyed many buildings and churches, including Manila Cathedral. Very historic buildings gone. That time only Spanish are counted, so the recorded number of casualties was only 600 and injured 3,000. But they are only counting Spaniards. How bad does that seem? So you're not gonna count the Filipinos that died in it? Like, they're humans, you know? That's their country, and you're only gonna count Spaniards? Spaniards piss me off, but so does United States government and what they have done in the past. They piss me off too. Number 3. 7.6 earthquake. Eastern Samar. 133 million pesos in damage in public infrastructure in the region. 1 person was reported dead due to the landslides. 10 others were injured. So a lot of times it ain't the earthquake, it's the cause of the earthquake. You know what I mean? Like landslides or tsunamis. 242 houses were damaged, 82 total, and 160 partially. People evacuated before the tsunami alert was issued. They know what's coming, or could be coming. Number 2. 7.8 earthquake. Wow, we're getting up there. Northern and central Luzon, 1990. That is one massive earthquake. 7.8. Woo! 5 cents up textile mark. Affecting the whole northern and central Luzon and part of southern Luzon, including Metro Manila. Now that's one big spread out massive earthquake. There were 18,337 barangay, in 13 cities and 231 municipalities in 2 provinces that were severely affected. Baguio in the mountain province of northern Luzon was most affected and devastated. Displaced over 126,000 with 2,412 found dead, reported 321 missing, and 3,500 injured. That is so sad. Housing of 25,306 were completely destroyed. 77,249 were partially damaged. Total estimate damage cost 244 million pesos. Wow. Number 1. I'm afraid to see what this one's about. 18.0 earthquake. Mindoro. A giant earthquake with magnitude 8.0. Wow. Raged for 11 minutes past midnight on August 17th, 1976. It generated a disastrous tsunami almost instantly. The earthquake was felt as far as the Visayas, frightened many Filipino, which at the time was under martial law, back when Marcos was the president. Historical event that claimed a death of 8,000 lives. That's even more than what that typhoon did. And destroyed many houses that make a 90,000 people homeless. Doesn't your heart ache for these people? It does me. It does me. The combined force of the earthquake and tsunami making it the most devastating disaster in Philippine history. The pictures it's showing is frightening. The scariest tragedy earned its title. The Midnight Killer. So that one has a name, the Midnight Killer. It struck when people were asleep or working, you know, their midnight shift, and boom, 8,000 people gone, perished. Very, very disturbing, very scary, very sad, and very eye-opening. Very eye-opening, because I know a lot of us, whether we want to say we do or don't, a lot of times we take our life for granted, you know. We get wrapped up in life and maybe you know, fight with our loved ones when we shouldn't be, because you never know when something like this happens, and it always does. History repeats itself. So hold your loved ones close, give them as much love as possible, and very sad, R.I.P. everybody that lost their life, and that's all I got to say about that. Very devastating. Anyway, what's your thoughts? What's your comments? Comment down below and let me know. I'd love to know what you're thinking. Did you or any of your family survive these earthquakes. Tell me your story down below in the comment section. If you like the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Peace.